Hey guys, it's Storm here. We are back with a brand new video. It's been 3 years since we posted a video, so we are back, and today we're gonna be talking about Legend of Genji, a fan comic by I didn't even look who wrote it. Who made it? I was going to before the video, but I forgot. So we're gonna be talking about this fan comic called Legend of Genji. It takes place after the events of Legend of Korra, and I'm here with Astoria, my sister. Just gonna stay quiet. Not gonna say anything. Nothing to say. And of course we have Appa. He's here. So we're gonna talk about Legend of Genji, and Astoria's here because we watch Avatar, we read the comics, and she's supposed to say stuff, but she's not going to. Sure. Anyway, let's just jump right into the video. We're talking about Legend of Genji. Astoria?
Huh?
Talk about Legend of Genji. Go with it. What happened? The first episode. We're talking about episode 1 and episode 2, by the way. Yeah, forgot to mention that. Today we're going to be talking about episode 1 and episode 2. Astoria, go ahead.
Why are you making these for me?
I don't know where to go.
Video?
Fine. In episode 1, where you're introduced to Avatar Luan, whatever his name is. Avatar names are weird, guys. We are introduced to Avatar Luan. If you don't like spoilers, well, go away. If you don't want spoilers, go away. We're kind of talking about the episode. We're gonna spoil it.
I'm just here for emotional support.
Sure. Anyway, so we are introduced to Avatar Luan, which, fun fact, is not actually the Avatar. He's a fake Avatar to keep the Republic calm or something. I don't know.
Because I don't really know where the Avatar is.
Right, they don't know who the Avatar is, so they got this guy to pretend to be the Avatar. So going on to episode 1, we're introduced to Avatar Luan, and he comes home from, I always forget the name of the city. It's the metal bending city from
We're battling.
Korra. We didn't care much about Korra anyway. Who does? So he comes home from metal bending clan, we'll call it metal bending clan, and he's here in Ba Sing Se. They have some kind of parade, festival, a bunch of newspaperists, journalists, things are asking him tons of questions. They're going on about Avatar stuff, asking about his firebending training and other stuff. It's pretty cool. We got to meet the guy, and then the reporter said we can't mention too much more, and then we changed scenes to another city, and we went to...
I don't think she was a reporter.
Oh yeah, she was some kind of...
Assistant?
Not a reporter. Assistant to the president of Ba Sing Se.
Hmm?
It's weird how Ba Sing Se has a president now. Supposed to have a king. The Earth King, not the Earth President. It's weird.
This
It's weird.
is also
So she says we can't really reveal too much, and it changes scenes to... what was the name of that city? Jingsha, which is a desert-like city. We're introduced to Genji, who's watching TV, and he's watching the news, and he doesn't look too happy in that scene, as you can see. And then... I just want to let him know. Story, you're not talking. Say something.
Hmm?
What happened? Talk about when Genji was watching TV.
He's talking to a bunch of old geezers, that's all I know.
You lost me. Okay, we're gonna continue. So apparently at his work, he appears to be a mechanic. Because they're fixing a car, so I assume they're a mechanic.
Yeah.
So he's over here working on the car, talks to his boss. His boss is this old grumpy guy. And he talks about how the Avatar is a spoiled guy. He doesn't like the Avatar. He doesn't seem to like the Avatar very much. And then he says he's apparently has plans to move away from Jingsha.
Yeah.
Move away. And I think...
Move to Ba Sing Se or something like that.
And that was episode 1. Man, that's just short. That was it. That was episode 1. I want to remember something else happening in episode 1. Something more important at the end.
Nope.
Nope. Anyway, so now we're going to move on to
phone
episode 2.
open just in
That's a
case.
good idea. Then we're going to move on to episode 2, which we go back to Ba Sing Se, talking about Luan, whatever his name is pronounced. So we go back to Luan. Let's call him Luan. That's probably wrong. That sounds wrong. But then we're going to go back to Luan in episode 2. So he's here, he's inside the capital of Ba Sing Se, he's talking to people. That's what it said.
He said Boxing Shay.
Ba Xing Shang. There we go. So he's in Ba Xing Se. He's talking to the mayor, trying to do some kind of earthbending exam. And then he talks about learning firebending, which he seems excited for. He seems excited to do firebending. And the president and his assistants all going on about saying, well, you should be patient. You'll get to firebending. You don't need to burn the whole place down. And to me, it sounds like they're keeping him in the dark about the whole Avatar thing.
Yeah.
So I think he genuinely believes he is the Avatar. He doesn't know that he's a fake Avatar.
That's just cold.
That is just cold. How would you feel if somebody just come told you the Avatar story? like in Roku, they just walk up to Roku. We are present. We are blessed to be in the Avatar's presence. It's like you're not the Avatar. You're just a regular bender. That is sad. That's harsh. Does it make sense why he's grumpy in the cover? He looks kind of grumpy.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he's going to be antagonized a little bit. Maybe. What are you going to say? Anything?
I just said something.
You ain't saying much of story. You don't got anything to say?
Life's great.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so then we talk. I think that's all we remember about that one scene. Then we go back to Jingsha.
Jingsha.
Yeah, names are weird. So then we move back to Jingsha, and the story's going to talk a little bit about Jingsha in this scene. Scene 2 and episode 2.
Let me get to episode 2. I have my phone on.
The story we're supposed to be talking about when he picked Shay up from school.
Oh yeah, that was so cute.
Go on about it.
I love their brothership, brothers.
Yeah, it was a really cool moment. It was a really cool scene. Aren't you going to explain it?
Will not load.
Well, explain it.
Fine. Anyways, Genji goes and picks up his little sister, Shay. I'm assuming it's his little sister.
Yeah, it's his little sister.
Okay.
I think her name is Shay. If you
Shay.
know her name, comment down below. If
We apologize.
If we're wrong with any of these names, comment down below.
Yeah, we apologize. No internet!
Whatever, kind of. Continue, if you will. Talk about when she picked him up from school.
Shay's very grumpy because Genji's always picking her up late. She's always the last kid to
She's the last kid to leave from school. We wouldn't know that. We're homeschooled, so.
Yeah. So we don't know anything about school.
Continue.
And so Genji decides to pick her up with sand.
Which I'm going to mention on that real quick. It was really cool. It was our first time ever seeing something about... Were you good?
What?
Anyway, it was the first time seeing anything about sand bending. It was really cool, really interesting to see more on sand bending. It looked like he was almost bending water. The way they animated her, drew it. Almost like water bending, but sand.
I was trying to sandbender.
It was real cool to see more about sandbending, because we didn't really hear much about sandbending in the Avatar. In Avatar, they only had a little bit of a minor role, and they were the ones who sold Appa and used sandbending. Toph mentioned sandbending when she made a sandcastle. And in Legend of Korra, they appeared even less. They came and attacked Korra or rescued her. I don't remember. Did they attack her or rescue her? After their plane crashed.
I don't remember anything from Legend of Korra.
Neither do I.
All I remember is there was a waterbender Avatar named Korra.
I remember book 3. Book 3 was really good. Legend of Korra. We're going off topic here. We're supposed to be talking about Legend of Genji, not Legend of Korra. But sandbending, it was real cool to see more about sandbending. Then, you want to continue about sandbending stuff? About that scene?
No, you interrupted me, so
okay. So it was really cool. He used sandbending to cheer up Shay. Yeah. That name does not sound right, guys. So he used sandbending to cheer up Shay. He flipped her upside down. It was a really good scene. By far the best scene in the whole comic so far. I mean, that's only 2 episodes, but still.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the whole city looks grumpy at him for sandbending. Everybody's mad at him. Apparently it's wrong to use your bending talent or something. Or whatever. And then we change scenes to their house. Change scenes again. And this was by far another one of my favorite scenes at the house. It was really cool. Shay is yelling because
it's
the TV
an emergency!
Anyway, She's yelling because the TV is broken and they're watching Pro Bending. The fire ferrets are on. Which is really
good
cool.
to see the fire ferrets again.
Yeah, it's really good to hear more about the fire ferrets. Nice.
That's probably my favorite part about Legend of Korra.
The fire ferrets.
Yeah.
That was your favorite. You like the fire ferrets.
Yeah.
Whatever the fire ferret's name was.
And Bolin.
What was the fire ferret's name?
Mako and Bolin were my favorite.
What was the fire ferret's name?
I like Korra.
Oh, what was the fire ferret's name? Anyway, it was really cool to hear more about the Sorry if the audio just suddenly changed. I had to pause the video to do something. So anyway, it was really cool to see the fire ferrets once again.
Yeah.
They're watching the fire ferrets. Genji smacks the TV to get it to work. Yeah. So that was cool. And they watched the fire ferrets. We're almost at the end of the story.
Huh?
Do you really want to not say a single
I
thing?
have been talking, thank you.
Well, talk about the fire ferret scene. The movie. As they were watching TV.
So apparently from the TV it looks like the fire ferrets have lost. Apparently they've lost 1 billion times.
Yes, they're on a losing streak.
Yeah. Because Bolin's not there. He's dead.
Yeah. Sad. So they're all upset that the fire ferrets lost again. Then the mom comes home. Guess we met Mom.
Mom.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Mommy. So we get to meet the mom. She sends... I forgot her name.
Shay.
She sends Shay to bed.
Apparently Genji said that there's no such thing as bed when you,
And the fire ferrets are playing.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the funniest scenes in the whole comic.
Yeah.
It's got some humor in it. Let's see, and then... my mind just went wrong.
It always goes away.
Anyway, so then Genji sits down, he starts talking to Mom. Feels weird calling her just Mom. I have to tell you guys.
Let's just call her Sarah.
Sarah. That's just weird.
What?
No, why? Anyway, so Genji is talking to Sarah, and... Okay, that is even weirder in my story. So he's talking to his mom, and
Mrs. Genji.
they're starting to look at the TV, and they hear more about protests. In the TV, there's a reporter talking about all these protests that's going around Bashin Say. I don't remember all the details about all the protests, but apparently they're pretty bad.
Fires and...
They're trying to get... it's something to do with the president.
Yeah.
And there's fires. It's like rioting, not protesting. It's more like rioting there. So anyway, there's protests, and then they tell everybody to stay in their homes at night because of the protest. And the mom gets angry about that because
she has a night shift. I'm guessing a doctor's or something.
she could be a nurse. I don't think so. She
But
seems
she
more
has
like
a
a
night
cook or
shift.
something, maybe. Or
She has a
store.
night shift, so she can't be out at night.
So she's complaining. And I forgot to mention this TV interrupted a conversation between them. Between Mom and Genji. Genji's trying to talk about the mail.
Yeah.
Check the mail.
Because apparently he's got a
Then after she complains about the job, he tells her to just go to bed, and he doesn't tell her about the letter.
Just go to bed.
He's just go to bed, Mom. And then he looks at the letter saying the bill was already late.
And that's the end of the episode.
And that was the end of the episode, so the bill's late. We gotta find a way to make money. I'm assuming, just guessing, he's probably gonna go into Boston Say to look for a job, look for work, and make money to help his mom, and that's when he's gonna learn he's the Avatar.
That's what
He's gonna have something to do there. After meeting the Avatar, if you will. That'd be cool. But so far, the comic's been great.
Yeah.
I like the art style. It really does fit Avatar, but it feels like something new. And I like that. I'm
It feels
also
better
in
than
love with the
Legend.
characters. So far, best character is Shay. Shay, whatever her name is.
Shay.
Shay, it has an I in it. So Shay is by far the best character so far, and I like Genji. He's cool.
Yeah.
So the comic's really good. We haven't met any of the waterbender, the airbender. There was some other characters, firebender either.
No.
We haven't met any of the other cast. Just the main cast we met Luan, Genji, and Shay.
Yeah.
That's the only part of the main cast we met.
And the peacock cat.
Oh yeah, the peacock cat.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name, does he?
We'll just call him Cat.
Cat.
Just cat.
So that was a really cool comic. I enjoyed it. And if you do wish to read this comic, it is available on Webtoon. It's a free app to download. Go check it out. You can find so much comics. This is not sponsored by Webtoon, by the way. You can find so many cool comics. I'd recommend checking out Legend of Genji if that's something you're looking for. It's just a Webtoon. There you are again. So that's a pretty cool app. This is unsponsored. So, it'd be cool if I had them to sponsor it. That would be cool. And Legend of Genji, it's a fan comic. Don't think it's real. It's not real. I thought it was. But it's not real. Because it's that good. I thought it was an actual thing.
No.
Why do you keep standing by that? I thought it was real. I mean, it looks real. And it sounds real. It sounds like where Avatar is going, so.
Yeah.
But it is a fan comic. Don't take it for real. And well, I guess that's all we have.
Bye.
Just bye. You didn't even do an outro story. Just like, bye. I just go away. That's what she says. But I guess that was it. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.